We're just giving a few more minutes to people who've come on the Bombay flight to join us. But in the meantime, I hope you've all logged on with your devices to the network that we've put up on the screen. Yes? So can we see a quick demo of the live poll? Can I have quick responses, one-word responses to how people are feeling? One-word responses to how people are feeling? Connected to the live poll network on your Wi-Fi, right? And then has anyone fed in an answer? Oh, you can. Okay, I can't see it on the... Somebody said sleepy? Okay, lots of goods and greats. So, thank you. So that's working, huh? Yeah. Okay, great. Can we have the AV?
We will achieve 6% growth, and I'm willing to predict further. In 2015-16, we will achieve 7% growth.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 5th annual CFO Leadership Conclave. For those of you who I have not met, I'm Anuradha Mathur. Almost feel like a CFO over the years of running the CFO community. I always stand here with a huge sense of privilege because it is quite special that so many of you actually make the time to join us each year for 3 days, including a weekend. Most people find it hard to believe. I have to convince them, tell them, give them dates, that it is true that there will be 100 CFOs over 2.5, 3 days, including a weekend with us in Kovalam. I have some idea, and they always ask me how and why do people come. I have some idea of the tangible reasons, but my heart says that it has more to do with goodwill and good fortune that we have actually managed to build over the years. So thank you for being here, and thank you for making us feel lucky once again. This is actually a really good time for us to be together. The poll at the beginning said most people are feeling good. Or as they say these days, achhe din. I'm not sure how many of you have heard a recent and latest development. I was told that Mr. Modi has started to get a little bit antsy because everybody is saying, "Achhe din kahan hai? Achhe din kab aayenge? Aapne to bola tha achhe din aa gaye." And given that everybody's been asking this question, he put his A team to work and said, "Guys, what should I do?" So they kicked into action and somebody came up with a really good idea, and they decided that Mr. Modi is going to change his name to Achhe Din. And I'm told at a very recent gathering with lots of politicians, as Mr. Modi walked in, Rahul Gandhi said, "Achhe Din aa gaye." I'm not sure that the Achhe Din are already here, but I feel actually very hopeful that they could be and that they will be. And therefore, the theme of our conference this year, Gearing for Growth to the Power N. We often talk about the challenges of going from what, at least in our company, we keep mentioning and talking about going from sedation to steroids. I think it was worse than sedation. I'm not sure that it's going to be better than being on steroids. But that's really the opportunity that offers the thrill as well as the challenge. And that's what we must prepare for. As our opening audiovisual said, I know that many people didn't see it, and I have to actually request that we've got this live poll going, but the idea is to please do the live poll only when we actually have a poll question. But I'm not so sure how many of you did see the audiovisual, but as our opening video said, growth is seductive, but growth is tough. And it requires being prepared at several levels. Our agenda over the next couple of days will reflect that. Are you ready at a personal level to grow? Do you have what it takes to grow as an individual and as a professional? Do you even recognize your growth potential? Is the environment ready for growth? Is politics ready for growth? What about your organization? And finally, your function. We have a series of sessions dedicated to exploring how growth can be achieved and how much we should prepare for high and often unexpected growth. We have a very interesting lineup of speakers, beginning with Ben McLennan, who you will hear right after me, Jairam Ramesh, Ajay Shah, Sanjeev Agarwal, who's partly responsible that 9.9 is here today. He's our investor as well. And Ashok Malik, who's one of the very well-known journalists who has been tracking Mr. Modi and the BJP for the last 20 years. They are going to talk to us with their experiences and stories and share with us what might leave us with a little bit of insight into what it takes to grow. I hope that when we leave from here on Sunday night or Monday, we actually feel a little more guided and a little more excited about moving from perhaps a sense of hopelessness with great hope for the future and promise. And as they say, we all get by with a little help from our friends. What you take away from these 3.5 days obviously depends on what we, that is CFO India and 9.9, put into these 3.5 days. But honestly, it's also a little bit about what you put in and you're willing to put in. So please engage, take some risks with your provocative or not so conventional responses or ideas to things that you might hear. Share your opinions, challenge what you hear, what others may say, share your experiences, and since you've come all the way, please try and be present and be here. On our part, we have worked very hard to put these 3 days together, but none of this would be possible, as I say each year, without our partners and sponsors who really show the faith in our abilities and our ideas every year. Aditya Birla Finance, who are our presenting partners, Vodafone, IBM, SAP, Concur, RSA, Click, FCM, ANZ, Thomson Reuters, Microsoft, Deloitte, and LeasePlan. Please join me in giving them a big hand. My team, led by Seema Menon and Shalini, worked tirelessly to put these things together. You will see them around. Please ask them for help or any information that you need related to the conference, to the venue, to anything else. Without them, obviously, this isn't possible. But I do have a confession to make this year. This is the first time that the community, the CFO community, has actually participated and partnered us in a manner that actually they are really the presenting partners to this conference. Lots of people have been telling me in the run-up to this event that we should have said the CFO community presents the CFO Leadership Conclave, because it allows us to do what we want to do, to bring in themes and ideas that we would like to pursue, and actually be unbiased, objective, and truly forward-looking in terms of serving the community better. So I would like really for you all to give yourself a big hand. It gives us the confidence that we will one day be able to be a platform and an initiative that is by CFOs, for CFOs, a little bit like our democracy. Before I hand over to Ben for the next session, I also actually want to mention the fact that Pramat Sinha, who's the founder of 9.9 and one of my partners, and Ashish Gupta are both here. I urge my partners to join the conferences we put together a little bit to play conscience keeper. And I'd like all of you to do that too. It's great for us to hear the good things, but please keep us on our toes to do bigger and better things as we go forward. Thank you once again for being here.